A very good Wednesday evening, folks. NTV Chief Meteorologist Eddie Shear here with your weather after the weather. A bit going on in the weather department this evening, so I will not waste any more of your time, and let's get right to it. As far as weather alerts go, rainfall warnings in place for most of Newfoundland's southern-facing shorelines. Special weather statements in place for northeastern Newfoundland and the west coast from Corner Brook down to Bay St. George. Wreck house wind warning in place as well, plus a rainfall warning for the Port aux Basques area. As far as future weather goes, take us through tonight, showing things remain pretty quiet, although we will see some snow arriving late tonight for much of Newfoundland, especially along the west coast. Looks like for other areas, it will hold off until early tomorrow morning. Now, once the snow starts, it will not last very long. This warm front will lift through very quickly, so a couple hours of snow, light accumulation, and that's it. By 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, warm front north of the island, so most of us are seeing rain, maybe even heavy at times along the south coast. In Labrador, looks like we are seeing some snow. As we go through tomorrow, that snow will work offshore tomorrow night. By 6 o'clock, cold front approaching the west coast, but we are still in the warm sector and still seeing the rain, especially on the Avalon for our commute home. Mild as well. Temperatures surging tomorrow afternoon. Things calm down by Friday morning, but that cold front will actually stall, and we're going to see an area of low pressure developing along the front, and that low is going to track somewhere over central or eastern Newfoundland as we get into Friday night and Saturday, which could bring significant snowfall to some folks. I'll talk more about that tomorrow. As of right now, computer model guidance is very uncertain as to what we're going to be seeing. Rainfall amounts going to be significant along the south coast late tonight through the day tomorrow, perhaps up to 50 millimeters in spots, significantly less as we head farther north. Snowfall with this is not going to be major either. Notice maybe 10 or 13 centimeters for areas like Labrador City and Churchill Falls, less as we head east and less across the island. Any snow we see on the island tomorrow will be early in the morning. Winds are going to get gusty as well tomorrow morning, strongest on the southwest coast. They begin to shift eastward by lunchtime tomorrow, winds picking up on the metro and the southeast coast, and it looks like by tomorrow evening, winds in St. John's may gust close to 100 kilometers per hour like they will be in Argentia and Placentia and Cape Race, and those highest wind speeds will shift offshore by tomorrow evening. Temperature-wise, we're going to spike tomorrow. So tonight, it stays cold as we start off tomorrow morning. It's also cold, but notice by tomorrow evening, 5 to 10 degrees for a lot of the island. We begin to fall back tomorrow night behind the cold front. In Labrador, snow arriving in the west overnight. That will shift toward the coast as we go through tomorrow. The coast remains dry tonight but cold. And then for tomorrow, snow across much of Labrador. But again, it doesn't look like it's going to be an overly heavy amount, as it should be fluffy snow, and it looks like the heaviest precipitation is going to be over the island. I hope that gives you a better idea as to what we can expect. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.